God. Walk one. Nation, the entertainment feed community. Walk on people, with day upon the Sunday here, good time Sundays. We have to give thanks today in the West Indies, nice warm climates, and everywhere in the world are going. So maybe that is why so many international celebrity they on the island are going to enjoy themselves. Are going to enjoy the Caribbean vibe. You have the likes of Jordan Woods, actor from the TV show Life of Kylie. Model Winnie Arlo, the back in the country are going easy.
We're shopping for treats.
What size is the bottom?
That look like a large.
The bottom there really.
You don't like this one?
American basketball player Iman Shumpert there. And please do correct me if I call him name incorrect because I'm not really a big fan of basketball. Anyways, American rapper G Herbo is here. Fabulous stepdaughter, daughter of Emily Bustamante, Tiana Williams, who is a model and Instagram star. She also there in the island. Songwriter, actress, dancer, choreographer, director and model Tiana Taylor there in the island. She link up with the likes of Lori Harvey, who is the daughter of Steve Harvey.
Crazy. That's crazy. You didn't have to come like that. You'd have to.
Lori Harvey seems as if she there with Future. Well, she definitely there with the rapper Future. About those two, a lot of people seem to fun them, you know. Although at the same time, a lot of people are saying them fit each other because one a man is and one a gal is. Before I move on, I see somebody commenting in the comment section. I think over on the tropics. But they were saying everybody appreciate the vibe in Jamaica apart from Jamaicans. And everybody in Jamaica have the money to live certain type of way. Come on. Yes, you try and enjoy and appreciate what life has to offer. Just appreciate the little bit what you have and try and make life out of that. But at the same time, the type of life I want to see them celebrity here live, you have to have money to live them type of life there. And it's not everybody have them type of money there, so when you stop bashing people them. We're moving on. We are going to take a look at Massacre's most recent performance over in Antigua.
Hold on. Squeeze the next one. Hold on. What do you know that one now? Let me look on that song. Remix, sound.
No. A couple things I see I go on this so. I see say somebody I try go in the artist pocket. See the hand there, you know. But you know the worst thing about that, when we check it out, he's a boy, he's a man, me no know. You know what he age no matter. Just know say he's a male. I try put him hand in the man pocket. That look at you there horrible. Horrible. And at the same time, you understand why Massacre left from the little part there and go over our next part because it seems as if couple minus the other little section there. But at the same time, fantastic performance. And you can see said them over Antigua, them love the energy, love the performance. I don't know the price for enter the concert, but based off of them reaction, based off of the vibe, it would seem as if they got their money's worth. We're moving on. Wanna know that Govana album out right now? Humans and monsters are not the same.
Impossible, that ain't nothing to me. Can be anything you want, you go for your dreams.
That's one extremely good. Shot to number 2 on the reggae chart sales, just behind Bob Marley. Although Bob Marley hard for move from the chart this man. But anyways, with Govana releasing his album, a lot of people realize say Aidonia, basically Govana's mentor. Aidonia was not on the album. Aidonia don't feature upon one track on the album. A lot of people maybe wonder why. But anyways, Zip FM reach out to Govana to find out the reason as to why Aidonia wasn't featured on the album. And this is the article Zip release pertaining to Govana's explanation. Govana explains why Aidonia isn't featured on his debut album. Dancehall artist Govana has sought to explain why Aidonia isn't featured on his debut project entitled Humans and Monsters Are Not the Same. Govana, a prodigy of dancehall lyricist Aidonia, released his much-awaited album yesterday, with shot to number 2 on the iTunes reggae album charts, behind Bob Marley and the Wailers remastered projects. The entertainer held an album listening party prior to the release, where he spoke to the Z about not having Aidonia featured, as well as the album's direction.
Because at the end of the day, everybody go look out for them. I never want to give them something where everybody go look out for and expect. Unexpected, Protege, Taurus Rally, G-Island, them not expect them things there. I think it's about versatility, you know what I mean? But the thing is that people know me in a one side, as in the Cali side and thing. We have to show them, say, yeah man, you can hold some mess to the youth, them, you know what I mean? And hold a vibe with the youth, them.
Meanwhile, Govana stated what's next for the album. Humans and monsters are not the same.
I mean, it's done a going great already. Ole, I mean, Cups Up, I mean, Champ, I mean, Loyalty, and Answer, a big song them, you know what I mean? So I think it's just, everything right now after this, are just addition. It done gone good already, you see? The project is executively produced by me, Govana. You know what I mean? I'm very hands-on with it. I mean, we did almost every mixing session. We did it with all of the producer them. For the 2020, music plenty. It's like crazy, it's like sick. We just go and promote the album, and then we reach back into summer, East vibe. I'm mad thing, crazy thing.
Impossible, that ain't nothing to me. Every time you lock the door, Judge got me a key. Yeah.
Before I move on to the final topic, I never really want to share this, but you know, it worthy of sharing. A couple weeks to a month back, I think a few months back, maybe 2 months back, a female took off all her clothes. She went nude, go by Emancipation Park and took a photo of her with the statue, standing in front of the statues. You know what I'm talking about? She naked as the day she born. Her reason for that is from ever since she always wanted to take a photo like that, you know? A lot of people saw it and say, yes, that's true art. No, that brother, yeah, we decided to go take a swimming at the swimming pool. Here then, me a lot talk about swimming pool and it is no friggin' swimming pool. But I want to know the reason as to why this man decided to go take a swim, right? Pretty video, people. I say I often share that story here, you know, I share it on Instagram, but I consider it as motivation. A lot of youths can use this as inspiration. Not only the youths, you know, everyone can, you know, be inspired by this brother's story. Learn from him. Anyways, Dreamland, Jamaican pilot makes first flight to Kingston. Jamaican-born pilot Mylan Dean Diaz was this morning close to tears as he achieved his lifelong dream of flying a plane back to his homeland. The 26-year-old could not help but become a bit emotional as he accepted congratulatory hugs and applause from more than 150 Delta airline passengers following a successful landing at the Norman Manley International Airport in Kingston. It was a nice smooth touchdown, stated Marlon when explaining his experience while flying the Delta airline Boeing 737 aircraft from New York to Kingston for close to 4 hours. Everybody complimented me, and you know Jamaicans, they applauded, and then coming off, everybody was hugging me up and taking selfies and pictures. They were like, good job, I am proud of you for coming back home. Now people, if you want to read more on that story, I will provide a link in the description. But I want to see that the man at 26-year-old and you see what the man achieve already, you know. So we have to just shout out to Marlon Dean Days or Days, whichever pronunciation correct. So shout out to the pilot. Me gonna close off with a small interview that the pilot did just before he got the chance to fly to Jamaica.
Have the opportunity yet to fly from the US to Jamaica?
No, I wish. I'm trying very hard to get a flight to Jamaica just to step out and just to brief my own people and just to say, you know, I flew to Jamaica. I think it's going to be a great experience. I'm really praying and hoping for the day, but I know it'll happen because we have so many departures and so many flights. I know one day I'll get assigned a flight here.
But even though you don't get the chance to fly to Jamaica, you are in Jamaica pretty often and you go back home in Portland where you're from, Buff Bay to be exact.
Yeah, I do. I really do. I
hear they call you the mayor down there.
The mayor? I wouldn't go that far, but you know, I am pretty well known there. And I would say my little town has really been rooting for me because they know where, you know, I'm coming from, the struggles, and they see how I've been progressing in the industry, the airline industry, and trying to just do my best. I try to come home as often as I can. You know, there was a period of time where I didn't come home for 5 years because, you know, I was in college trying to fund myself through school and I just didn't have the finances. So right now, having flight benefits is one of the best blessings I could ever have, to be able to come home and see my uncle and my cousins and my aunt and my friends. You know, it's amazing.
Your final word to those little boys in Buff Bay, Portland who will celebrate when you come home to them or to your community, what do you have to say to them?
Be determined, stay hungry, stay focused, and just try to do the best you can, because you never know what the world has in store for you. You know, I never even though I believed it and I tried, I just didn't expect to be where I am, especially so soon at this age. Like, it's just such a blessing, and I'm humbled by it. I'm grateful.
Marlon Dean Days, thank you so very much and congratulations.
Thank you so
One
much.
of Delta's youngest pilots.
Thank you, sir.
Nation, that is it for now. You see what time o'clock, you see what time I quit up and get that car here. And as usual, my people, but. Wagwan. It's a beautiful afternoon. Why? Only nobody bash me if you not see the report here sometime after the afternoon. I go to in the evening or in the night. Just know say when me the record this, it was in the afternoon. Jeff Nation, wagwan. Bless upon the damn self people with day upon the Saturday here. Freestyle Saturdays. Did want to kick off the report much earlier, but me spend a little time on taking a little Gunners match, you know. Wasn't bad at all, although draw with Crystal Palace 1-1. But anyways, people, we're gonna start off with news on Shaggy. Shaggy turned down chance to feature on Rihanna's upcoming album. And it would seem as if because of Shaggy I reject Rihanna off of being on the album, that led to Rihanna fans bash Shaggy. They're saying that Shaggy's reason behind rejecting Rihanna's offer to be on the album, it's not acceptable. Shaggy just never want to be on the album. But anyways, people,